Hi everybody, Nadim here for online tennis instruction. In today's video I'd like to tackle a question I've been asked that I think is really interesting, and it relates to how do I hit the ball when it's given to me really high and deep into the court? How do I hit it? Where do I hit it to? And I normally counter question that question with how fast is the ball coming in? Does it have a lot of topspin, or is it just high and slow? So I'm going to show you what I would like you to do and what I'd like you to avoid when you deal with these balls. Okay, the purpose of this exercise is to show you when somebody gives you high floating balls, what your options are and what you want to avoid. Now, when the ball doesn't come with a lot of spin, I believe you have two good options how to deal with the shot and one bad option. The two good options are, if you're very confident in your footwork and your preparation, I always suggest that you take that ball before it rises outside of your strike zone. But when it's not too heavy, you also have the chance of backing off. Let's say you caught a little bit late, but the ball comes really deep and is floating. You can back off a little bit, let that ball rise and then come back into your strike zone before you hit it. The one that you want to avoid, and the one that I see a lot of players make the mistakes on, is they hit the ball somewhere in between. So they don't take it on the rise, they don't let it come back down, but they try to hit it above the shoulder. So I'm going to try to illustrate the correct and the incorrect way. So let me start with the one where I do it incorrectly. So the ball comes up high, I do back up, but I decide to hit it above my shoulder, up here. Let's do one more time like that. Maybe I don't even back up and I let the ball rise, and now I find myself stretching really high, just like that. Now the option how to deal with this with the exact same ball is I'm going to take it early. So if I'm really confident, I'm going to try to step in and take it before it even gets out of my strike zone. One more time. Let's get this ball. This is dangerous and it's difficult because I really have to make sure that I'm moving and preparing properly. The easier way to deal with this when the ball isn't too heavy is to back off. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to prepare, I'm going to really back off, I'm going to let it drop down, and I'm going to hit it back up. That's by far safer, and as long as you make sure you hit up and out, you get a nice deep ball. That ball, for example, landed really nicely and deep. Let me see one more time, please. I'm going to back off early preparation, and I'm really going to let it drop and hit back up and neutralize the shot again so I can get back into position. Now what I just showed you here is the same way on the one-handed backhand and two-handed backhand. The same options exist. You want to avoid anything that's up here, one-handed or two-handed, and you want to make sure you either take it early or back off. Now, those are the shots that are slow. Obviously, if you play a player who has lots of topspin on it, I believe that you only have one really good option, okay? I don't think it's wise to let a heavy high ball that bounces deep go up and come back down. Why? Because it comes with so much rotation that you find yourself way further back in the court and more on your back foot than anything else. So you want to make every effort you can to step into the ball. Shorten your take back, take the ball on the rise instead of letting it go deep or high. So let's take a look at one time. Go heavy on me, and I'm going to do my best to take it nice and early before it comes out of my strike zone. Okay, but I have to move really quick, and I have to make sure that I'm confident in executing. I can't slow down and just top the ball back. So I hope this helps. It gives you a visual illustration on how to properly deal with high balls that you normally find yourself hitting in an uncomfortable position above your shoulder. So go out and train with this next time and let me know how you do.
Nadim is now available for private lessons in sunny South Florida year-round. When you work with Nadim, you get state-of-the-art instruction with instant video feedback right on the court. If you want to take your game to the next level with private lessons, simply click the link inside this video for all the details.